right. Hey, guys. Sorry about the wait. Technical difficulties. I am Bonnie here for your monthly tarot. This is, gosh, March already. 2021. This is going to be your readings for the rest of this month. And I'm going to do each different sign. So we're going to start with, we'll start with Earth signs this month, or this time. So I am ready to go. Sorry about the wait. I appreciate y'all's patience. Yeah. Am I echoing? Oh. So we want to apologize for that echo. Sorry about that. All right. Hopefully we got that under control now. So this is Earth signs for March 2021. What is going on? Not Earth signs. What's going on with the Earth signs? It's been a hectic few weeks, so maybe we'll get some of this weird energy out of the cards. It seems like every sign kind of had a weird go for the last few months, or last few weeks. I apologize. All right, let's see. Okay. Situation. There we go. Okay. This way, because that's. Okay. You got some battles you're going through. You are kind of struggling. You are probably carrying too much on. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've kind of got this fire energy to kind of just start things out. To me, this one's already kind of like battling with. I feel like this one's battling with yourself. That's what I'm feeling right now. I keep wanting to think it's a mind thing. Hang on. Let's see here. We have also got the Ten of Swords. So this energy is, well, it is completion. It's like you've had all you can take. You cannot take any more. You're about done. This is an air energy. It is kind of hit you hard and quick. But you've been struggling with it for a while. All right. So that, now being in the solution position here, because it's situation solution. Well, you're done with the pain. It's like you've already gone through all the struggles. This could be work. This could be financial, and this could be love. I feel like this can kind of go in any direction because it's not really pointing at one thing or another, right? And what else you need to know is the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles, I like this version, this deck. This is the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. This is, to me, a wounded person, but definitely has someone there protecting and holding. That could be, a spirit you work with, a guide, a person, a physical person. But they are literally taking you into their arms and keeping you and protecting you and helping you through this, whether you are aware of it or not. Okay. And the shadow thing is, it's the underlying. You've already got, the path is already cleared. The path is cleared and it's ready for you just to go down. It's the Three of Wands. So more fire energy. So you just kind of got to get that fire, take that drive, that's kind of ferocious and like take no, like give no shits, give no fucks type of energy, and just go down the path now that it's cleared. You've already gone through the shit. The shit's done. You got something helping and guiding you through it. Now you just have to kind of get ready and just steer down the new road and this new path, a new journey. Heal yourself. Take, I would say, additional bit of information is take a little time for yourself to heal. If it is, I mean, even if it's like spa day, massage, going, shooting, whatever it is that kind of gets your frustration out, go ahead and do that. Handle that. That way, you know, your new path is without anything to kind of start you back in the wrong direction. I feel like you've got a good clear path. Things are going to be different now. You just have to kind of take it and move and stride with the best thing. Best thing is though to give you some personal time, give you a little bit of rest. Let me go ahead and pull a Witch's Wisdom Oracle card for you. Let's see what I get on more. Okay. Okay. I'm writing you guys down who's on the list, and Nina. And then we have Jennifer. And hey guys, thanks for joining. And what was the last one? Melvin's talking to me, so I am talking. It does sound like I'm talking to myself. I might be that crazy. Okay, Ray Orion. Okay. Yeah. Oh, great. Okay, so Melvin's telling me about like what Nina saw. Now I got chills. Thank you. It always gets me better when I'm off guard and my mind's on something else. And so, yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Obviously, it's what we do. We seem to kind of collect them, I guess. And okay, well, Book of Shadows is the card for you guys. I'm fixing to get into it. Ah. Book of Shadows, Secret for you, earth signs. That which you know is for you alone, never to be shared. 'Tis yours to own. Keep that knowledge within your tower. Reveal the secret in full power. The magic is worked, the harm is to none. So mote it be. There it is done. The knowledge you possess runs deeper than you think. You have information you need to move forward. Allow the answers to shine forth, and you will gain all the knowledge you need to help you on your journey. You are the wise one, the wisdom keeper, and a book of shadows opens its pages to you as an invitation. You must document the secrets that you hold in your heart. Your thoughts, dreams, and ideas will flow as you unlock every intimate detail. As you put quill to parchment, your wise words are the key to unlocking that which has been preventing you from walking your true path in its fullest capacity. I can't word today. This book of shadows is all you can trust at this time. It shall hold only that which is your truth, including your magical name, never to share with others. The witch's foresight. Play your cards close to your chest. Someone wishes to claim your ideas as their own. Be a trustworthy friend and document your ideas, spells, and recipes in your book of shadows. Trust in it. From ancient hieroglyphs and scrolls containing magical rituals and spells was birthed the grimoire. Known as the Book of Shadows, this sacred journal holds your intentions, beliefs, and practicing witch. It contains the secrets of ritual spells, herbs, incense, and the wheel of the year and the Sabbaths. So basically, your new journey, just kind of be careful give trust, but be very careful with it. So it kind of tells you with this new journey, now that your path's clear, just be careful and make sure that you only allow the right ones in it. That's kind of what I get from, the oracle that goes into that. I am going to do air signs. I'm going to. Okay, and if you aren't sure, if you're tuning in and you don't know what your sign, like if you're air or what your sign is, go ahead and check in the description below. Melvin does have that link down. I'm going to use the Deviant Moon Tarot for my air signs tonight. It's I don't know. It's a little bit of I don't like to call it dark, but it kind of has a drab energy about it, or feel to it some. But it's a very interesting deck. So air signs, this is for you. What is going on for my air signs? So that's the month March 2021. One more time. Sorry. This is how many times I need. Don't mind me. I'm just listening to spirit here. Typically, really normal. Okay, here we go. Well, that's silly. Okay. There's signs. All right. So we got, this is evidently our shadow. Okay. Just trying to feel the energy. This is quite interesting. I'm going to go with your shadow first. This card has always reminded me this. It's the Ten of Swords. Again, there we go with the Ten of Swords. You've had, you kind of gotten to this for you guys to also know, you already gone through everything rough. It's only good from now. This is like the Alice in Chains song, I'm the man in the box. That's what that feels like to me. No, I cannot think of the lyrics, but I know it's a lot of bad. But yeah, you're kind of like, you've had all you can take. You felt trapped, but then of course all these swords are coming at you. You feel like you just can't take on anymore. Good news is you're done. Kind of the shadow of the situation, and I feel like you're aware that you're done, but of course I feel like sometimes again the mind can mess with you. With other, like whether this is your situation with work, love, or financial, however it resonates, but this is definitely a trapped feeling. The Two of Wands is next. Okay. Situation is you're trying to, clear your path. You are trying to make sure that you choose the right path. You're trying to make the right decisions from here on out. And the solution here, to take your time. You don't have to rush into clear this path. It's going to open I'm hearing it's open. It will open to you. The road, the path, the correct way. It's going to all just kind of come out, and it's going to make sense and be very clear to you. But you have to wait. You have to trust it. You have to just kind of hang in. This one, with it, when it comes to the Hangman, this one, he does not look all tied up and he's literally just dangling there and just kind of almost like what are the inversion tables, you know what I mean? You do it to kind of relieve stress, to relieve your back from all the tension and such. So that's kind of the thing. You just need to take some time and meditate. Do not rush into any choices, or if you feel like you have to be doing something to get things lined up and going, don't rush into it. It's coming. Again, what you need to know is the Four of Swords. And again, this is one of the swords. This one actually in this deck, it is more like they're peaceful. It's not like, the swords are not like dangling over their head or anything. It is literally they're resting in peace. Even though, it looks like under the ground and stuff, but honestly, I've always, some people think of a cemetery as very, very scary or creepy or whatnot. I love it. To me, it's very peaceful. Of course, it should be. But it's that kind of rest. It's absolutely quiet and still. So take that, and literally just know everything is lining up. It looks like, to what I can tell, it looks like it has been for quite a while. And to get you to this point, now, for your oracle, sorry, I've been hung on these oracles for quite a while. Let's see what we got. And air signs. What oracle guidance do we have for the air signs for this month? Okay, I feel like that's the one. Okay. For your oracle, it is ancestors. Look, I love it. Okay. So there's symbology there that I'm already noticing. Ancestors of blood and bone, from earth you have spirit flown. You have two spirit flown. Ancestral lines now heal at last and break free from chains of the past. The magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be. There it is done. The obstacles you're experiencing are connected to the past. You're holding on way too tightly. And then he's like, literally, these cards are lining up. Just hanging on too tightly, really trying to make things go. Hanging on too tightly, now is the time to finally let go. Remembering those who have walked before you and understanding their ways will help you to release any hurt and pains. Healing ancestral lines will enable you to break free and step into the freedom of your soul yearns for. To be whole and complete. Remembrance asks you to honor the ancestors. For those who have lived their lives trusting in, recognizing, and interacting with the spirits of the land and living in accordance with the magical law of nature. Call upon their wisdom to assist you in awakening to the magic of the old ways, of the days when nature was respected and the natural balance in all things was ensured. Remember too who you are and where you have come from, and honor yourself for never giving up as you walk in the footsteps of the ancestors, which is foresight. You have a strong ancestral lineage. Never forget who's played a big part in your life. Light a candle in remembrance of the ancestors. Someone from your past turns up. You are watched over by a deceased loved one. Resolve a past life issue. You are the dreams and visions of the ancestors held. You are the future of what they worked towards. The memory of our ancestors will never die if we hold their legacy alive within our birthright. Okay. I mean, okay. Again, like we had with the earth sign, you have somebody there wanting and trying to guide you, and they probably have been. Some of you are aware of who this is. And if you're not, just meditate, tap into it, because somebody is trying to help you learn these to like just basically hang it, like how to control your mind, not to force things. So I really feel like for a lot of you, I do feel like it's actually going to be a physical person that was, from your past, a friend, a loved one, an aunt, uncle, somebody that's passed, right? For others, though, it's going to be spirits that you've been working very closely with, and they're going to have the answers and they help you guide through being able to just kind of not try to force things and rush them along. Take your time. Okay, so that's what we've got for our air. Next, we're going to do fire. Fire. What am I? Okay. I'll go back to Morgan Greer for the fire. Okay. What do we have in store for fire signs March 2021? What do we need to know? Situation, solution, and what we need to know for fire signs. A little bit cloudy, like my head is like not dizzy almost. There we go. So I don't know if that is. Okay. Oh, there we go. Interesting. Okay. All right. Situation. We're going to start with the situation. You are trying to take some time alone, trying to pull away and to disconnect. Maybe like it can be from social media, it can be from a person or a situation. Hang on just a second. Sorry, my child. The hermit. So you're trying to just, like disconnect from probably like internet, people, places, like you're really trying to kind of get center yourself, kind of like balance things out. All right. Solution. Interesting. Okay. Okay, for some of you, the solution is, well, you have something. I feel like some of you have either purple people, like maybe opposing you or trying to, or you feel like they're opposing you or overwhelming you. For others, it could be habits, things that have literally, you're just, they need to be cut out and cleared. It's, I'm hearing the devil made me do it. The devil card. It is, in a lot of cases, this card is not really, it's not always, like, to me, it's not a bad thing at all. But in this particular case, I would say what you need to know is to the Knight of Pentacles. We have a knight that's in his armor. Be ready, be prepared, kind of keep your armor on, keep your guard up. I would just pay attention to those things. This hermit where you are, it is in reverse. So what I would think on this is that you're having a little bit hard time disconnecting. Like maybe if you're online a lot and you or have a presence online and you feel a little guilty about not checking in, and don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty for taking you time. Or if it's to pull away from a person, you may need to, for whatever reason, is probably a good one that you are trying to disconnect. But go ahead and really focus on that, because it is in reverse. So it is giving a little bit of a hard time. Because whatever this, I feel like it could be a distraction even, but just do not let this get in the way. Keep your guard up. Be ready for whatever it is, because your shadow card, I feel like things are going really good, especially financially. We have, it's the Six of, Pentacles, somebody that's able to give and share with others, whether it be knowledge, whether it be financial, wisdom, whatever it is. I feel like it could kind of be causing some of this. So stay on track, be prepared, don't feel bad if you're needing to take time for yourself. Not at all. Okay. And I'm going to pull out an oracle for you guys as well. Wow. That says. I'm hearing that silly song, Let It Go, Let It Go. I'm not going to sing for you tonight. Let it go. All right, I lied. Words of wisdom do we have? What witch's wisdom do we have for our fire signs for March 2020? I guess this. Moon cycles. And I love it. We have witches. We have a blonde, brunette, and gray hair, I guess. I don't know. But cycles, moon and cycles. Drink of the moon on this fine night with loving heart and open sight, aware of the cycled ways, be one with every phase. This magic is worked with harm to none. So mote it be. There it is done. After an androgynous journey, the moon appears to indicate that you are coming to the end of a phase. Cycles begin and begin again, but in a new form. Patterns repeat until the lessons have been fully understood and learned. As you step into this new phase, be expectant and full of anticipation, for you will not wish to go over the old ground again. So, there we go. Okay. New opportunities await, so be vigilant. Outcomes lie in your hands. And call down the moon as she embraces you in her soft, luminous glow. Bathe under the pure feminine and restorative energy as she immerses you with and recharges you, working crystals and under her full presence. And go sky-clad in honor of the triple goddess who watches over you. As the moon rules your emotions, never forget that she also lives within you as you work in conjunction with her phases, honoring at all times your new, full, and dark aspects of maiden, mother, and crone. Open up, your witch's foresight. Open up to your receptive feminine side. Your emotions are ruled by the moon phase. Harness the moon's energy and understand her phases for your magical work. Work in conjunction with the triple goddess. Ancient civilizations use the moon to scry with and to predict weather patterns, the oceans of the world, cycles of nature, and emotions. Birds and animals are all affected by the moon. So just as, the moon wanes, waxes, it just changes constantly. So does, things, the patterns, things that we come up across in life. That's why this hermit time, don't feel bad about it, because that way these patterns, things that come against you, you can be prepared to take them on, and you won't have to keep repeating these cycles. So I feel like that's what that is basically kind of like boiling down to for you guys. All righty. Now, our water signs, and then we'll get to personal readings. Okay. All right, that damn kitten for a reading as well. And if you have, Nina, if you want to go ahead and have any questions that you want your reading for, go ahead and get those prepared so that I will know what comes. All right, water signs. So interesting. What is in store for the water signs in March 2021? What's going on with water? Deep Moon Road. Already a little emo. Water signs. It's okay. I'm a water sign. We just feel a lot. Okay, there we go. Well, that was in reverse. I'm going to leave it that way. Holding the deck. Okay, no, I'm not holding the deck upside down. The hell. Okay. Another one. Okay, the last one comes up upside down. I'm not missing regular. Okay. All right, read them regular. Okay. All right, situation. Okay, I'm just gonna put this over, see if I can kind of. Sorry, I'm laughing. This feels more like work. It can be, you know, other situations in love and whatever, but, well, yeah, it can be. It's either, I would say it's either going to be work or home. Okay. The first card is the Emperor. We have the situation. I feel like we have, it's a fiery energy coming around us. It's bossy. It is. This one feels like he kind of looks down on us. This one, he's judgy on this one. This card in particular, I get this judgy vibe from this Emperor, or that's at least what it is. The situation is making us feel, the water signs feel that we're being judged by this bossy type personality. They keep their foot down, and you almost kind of feel squashed underneath the pressure sometimes. The next one is the Three of Pentacles. It is about working on things or working together. That's why I feel like, you know, it could be a work situation. This person is making things hard to work with. It is making, like, the cogs in this. Well, I just feel like, you know, when you have a machine and the cogs, if they're not all working at this right, you know, at the same time, and they're not working together, then, you know, a lot of times the machines will break and it'll cause issues with them. Yeah, it's but I feel like it is hard to work together with this in this particular reading. Because, and the last thing is what you need to know, sometimes it's okay just to walk away from Five. Literally sticking his tongue out like, man, you know, I'm done. The Five of Swords. It is, you know, kind of being fed up with this situation, with this this energy of, you know, this, I feel like it's not a well-oiled machine, is what I keep feeling with this card right here. Like, nobody's working together. You know, there's the three people here, and with the other two cards surrounding it, it feels very like a rough environment. The Hanged Man. What, you know, this is the Shadow card. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure what. All right. This one, I feel it is. I feel like, okay, I feel like you're ignoring it and just kind of just hanging in and just thinking it's going opposite of the other reading from earlier. This one I feel like is more like you're expecting it to take care of itself. And sometimes you've got to stand up for yourself. Okay. So if that, I hope that makes sense. I feel like you're just waiting on things to happen instead of like you've been hanging there. It's not like it's gonna fix itself at this point, is how I feel with this. It's just a very energy you're having a hard time getting out of. Let's see what Witch's Wisdom has for the water signs. March 2021. I feel like this one card was maybe not. Okay. Oracle guidance do we have? There we go. Huh, interesting. Watchtower of the West, autumn. The West brings the water so it may impart connection and healing and open your heart. Autumn reflects all that's to reveal. Cast magic at dusk for emotions to heal. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mote it be, there it is done. Call upon the guardians of the gatekeepers of the West. The season of autumn brings you regeneration as it works in conjunction with the element of water. I'm hearing Leviathan. So I'm sorry. By visiting the Watchtower of the West, you are being assisted to enhance your psychic abilities as your emotions heal and become balanced. Well, nature starts to turn within itself. Reflect on where you have been and what has been done during the preceding months. Allow water to wash over you to achieve harmony, inner peace, and tranquility. Like meditate, do something so that this hanged man energy is actually doing something to help heal you. You know what I mean? Don't think it's just going to repair itself. The West will open your heart and rein in any oversensitivity. Connect with the king and queen of this season and receive a much needed cleansing and healing on all levels. The color blue represents the element of water and should be used in accordance with your magical workings at the time of dusk. Autumn brings emotions to the surface in association with a card that flanks this one. Okay, which is foresight. Look deep within to determine what really matters. The old ways that you viewed yourself and others are falling away. So things are changing, of course. All right, don't let your sensitivity get the better of you. Time for some peace and inner work. Time for you. Yeah, that kind of makes that definitely wraps things up. And it's so funny because it's your own element that can help you through. I mean, literally give you the peace that you're evidently sounds like craving, just not getting it because you're allowing it, kind of just letting things take care of itself, like hoping for the best and just not doing anything about it. So don't be afraid to just do what you need to do. Okay? Alrighty. So okay. Okay. Okay.